Full power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Doom, Rag Doom that came in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what up? It's me. I came on the scene early.
Bluetooth connected.
Pick up the F Love. You heard? Big up to my beloved brother, F Love, came through. He came through yesterday. Blessed the show. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Welcome. I see everybody outside. Salute. Salute. Welcome to another Saturday. If you made it, you made it. You feel me? In Mods we trust. Big up to my moderators. Let me scream at you for a minute. I want to take the time out to thank everybody for hanging in there, Like, comment, care, and subscribe. Hit the L button on your way in. Let them know we outside. Feel me? I hope you're ready for tomorrow's service. I hope you're ready for tomorrow's service. That's right. I hope you're ready for tomorrow's Sunday service. Because I'm out early. I'm up. We're going to get this money on YouTube. I'm sorry you're not getting no money on YouTube. That ain't my concern. I told you 1,000 times to get monetized. Feel me? What up? What up? I see you. Ain't no stop, man. We just rolling. Just getting started. We just getting started. Feel me? We just getting started, buddy. No, don't stop doing nothing. We working. Get them in the building. Nip Doom. Nip. Do-rag. Do-rag Nip. I got him. Nippy. I got him, Nip. I got him, Nip Doom. I got him. Ain't no stop doing that. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Calm down. Calm down about what we doing. Stop doing that. Ain't nothing killing nobody, man. Sage ain't did nothing to nobody. You heard? You find me one person that something happened to them in the Sage world. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Stop being so dramatic. You feel me? Stop being so dramatic. You feel me when I'm getting at? Ain't that serious, brother or sister. Who cares? You feel me? Who cares? We working. We got Sage, man. You know what it is. You feel me? What are you complaining about? What you complaining about? What you complaining about? We out here. You feel me? Please don't bother the God while we working. Don't bother nobody while they work. I don't say nothing. When your mother and your father was drinking that champagne, I ain't said 2 words when they made you. Did they not? Big up to my beloveds out there, man. Feel me? Yeah, we in the God-like zone, man. You feel me? Yeah. You was better off saying, stop voting. That can kill you. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to say that. But ain't nothing happened with black folks since the votes. We still working on our crime hate bill. I hope we get it. You need a few more black people to go out there and get beat up. Go get beat up, black folks. Go to a strange neighborhood, get beat up so we can get that money. Yeah, right? We got jiggables, liggables, and edibles. Nixon 5. Huh? Yeah, hit that like button. Let's get 1,000 likes in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Send my link over there. Send the link over there. Let them know Doom is outside. Take care of you. Hit that like button. You know what to do. Put your do-rag on and hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Huh? If you come over here, put your do-rag on and get your sage. Mm-hmm. You know what to do. Put your do-rag on and hit that like button. You heard? Hit that like button. Hey, that don't bother me, man. Let them be racist, man. Who cares? I'm happy that he's racist. It don't bother me. I love it. I love it that he's racist. The only means is that he want his race to be first. Ain't nothing wrong with being a racist. I'm a racist. I want my race to go first, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being a racist. Nope. No. Not at all. I told you I don't like certain Negroes when they act foolish anyway. That's racist. I don't like it. Nah, man, it exists faster than how you look, man. It's been here and it's going to continue to stay here, man. You can't stop it. Your president is racist. Huh? All your presidents was racist. Down to Obama. Huh? You ain't said nothing to him. He ain't shake not one black kid hand when he was out there buying hamburgers. You remember? You remember? Right or wrong? Huh? You remember? That's right. He ain't give you a day of light, Obama. He got your vote, and then he broke out. Huh? He got your vote, and then he broke out. That's what he did. Let me see some. Let me see some. All right. That's perfect. Yeah, we dealing with some upside down Jacksons. You heard? We gonna play with some upside down Jacksons. You heard? Being that it's real out here. Huh? We doing some upscale. Huh? We doing that. How about that? We doing the upside down Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Yeah. I need my money for real. Word. Sorry, I had to come outside. Sorry, I had to wear the do-rag this time. Huh? Huh? We out here. Yeah. Sorry, Miss Jackson, huh? I'm out here for real. Huh? Sorry, I had to make the live. Huh? Sorry, you had to pay the live. Sorry, Miss Jackson. It don't make a difference if it was 60, Hixty, or Bill Bixby. Who cares? Huh? It's in a box. That's a shoe box. Grabber box. Huh? Huh? $ Hamp Mafia, put another 60 on that. Put 100 on 60. Huh? You do it then. Miss Everjoy Valentina. $ Hamp Mafia, Super Chat, Hamp Doom now. This is how to get money on YouTube. Part 4. We working. Huh? We working. Get people in the building, man. 400 people. Let's get those peoples in the building, man. Stop playing around. Get those peoples in the building. Huh? It don't make a difference if it was 700. It's cash. The dollar value is up or down or upside down. How about that? But it still could go spin around. I said the dollar's upside down. They said it's not around. But guess what? We still got the crown. You still need the money. You feel me? You still need money. You still need the dollars to help you congratulate yourself on times when you come home from work. Right or wrong? Don't be mad at my creativity. We out here. You feel me? Don't be mad at my creativity. Because I'm out here. You feel me? Don't let my boy come out here. He'll show you what money is all about. Let's see it again. Yeah. Pull that up there. Let him sit up there. Yeah, that's what we doing. What you worrying about it for? What you worrying about it for? I'm making a collage of money. Nip Doom. Nip. I got it. Nip Pop. Nip. Break bread, ho. That's exactly what we doing. I shot Nippy. Come on. That's break bread right there, niggas. You see it. We break bread. You couldn't pull $1 out with a channel that you got. We just having fun with money. And then you're going to say my gold chains is fake. Then you're going to say that. Let me tell you about Shy Banks, man. Let me tell you about Shy Banks in the building right there, man. Break bread news right there, man. That's Shy Banks. All my Brooklyn niggas know Shy Banks. And the Banks family run long. One thing about Shy Banks, the Banks run long. I remember back in days being on the block, you ain't had the word for nothing. You ain't had the word. If the Banks was outside, you ain't had the word. His mama, his cousins, his sisters, his aunt, those Banks made sure everybody ate. And made sure everybody, you got a problem? Go put the gloves on. Go put the gloves on. That's what I like about the Banks family. Shy Banks. He got break bread news, but his name is Shy Banks. From up north, Brooklyn. Stand up. thinking he's probably from East New York. Sharp Banks, tell him where you from. I'm pretty sure they told me you was from East New York. Xavier, where you at? Break bread. You from East New York or Brownsville? I think it's from one of them two areas. Forgot my location, but he's Brooklyn. Sharp Banks, tell him where you from. We got Xavier in the building. Shaolin. I ain't even get started yet. Who got the connection? Oh, son got the connection. You know what to do when you enter this building, man. Put your do-rag on and hit the like button. You heard? It's do-rag hamp, man. When you get in the building, man. Put your do-rag on and hit the like button. It's always pro-gaming. Let me scream at him for a minute. I got my brother in the building. I feel good now. I got my moderator in the building now. I feel good now. We know our slogan over here. We get busy. Sharp Banks, tell them where you from, man. I know you in the building, man. Give me a hit, man. Tell me where you at, Sharp Banks. Bushwick, Brownsville, I forgot, man. I just knew that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man in the building. All my do-rags in the building. All my do-rags. Sharp Banks, one more time. I need to know where you at so I can give him the story, son. Let me give him the story, baby. You know how they like them stories when I tell them about how Sharp Banks was a real nigga. The Banks family. Banks family. Break bread, ho. Where he at? Sharp Banks, where you at? HAMP DOOM, no doubt. He gonna tell us later on. Yeah, we out here. I'm looking around. I'm hunting right now. Pick up the lieutenant. Leatherneck. Okay. It ain't nothing. He in the building already? Don't block him. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, don't block him, guys. Don't. Let's see what's going on. Let's wreck him on the rep. That's all. Yeah, just wreck him. Yeah, just wreck him. If they call algorithm police on him, they said he not getting his fair share of comments. Yeah, that's that new thing I ain't tell you about. Comments, they get paid for. Trolls get paid, man. In case you didn't know, trolls get paid. They get paid for their comments. And if their comments don't get acknowledged, then they get what I just said in the first beginning. You're getting a fraction. You feel me? And their comments goes into the community of guidelines. And the algorithm police would tell me I got to split revenue with him. I got to split revenue. So he's working for them. And after that, he's working all over again. It's crazy after I found out. That's why I said, man, help me get the store. Xavier, help me find the right way to make the store on YouTube, which is what I got to do. I'm yelling it out. I don't know what to do. They might say, hey, look at this, that, and the third. I don't know what to do. So I'm asking my fellow members, Man and Xavier Flock, my greatest moderator, show me the right proper way. Send the link so we can go ahead and put the stuff on the store. One thing I noticed, they can't infiltrate that. They infiltrating everything else. Hold on, let me get something on. This ain't what I was looking for, man. That ain't what I was looking for, man. He said the levels is fire. All right, great. That ain't what I'm looking for, man. I need something. We need some work. We need some work. We need that work. How to get money on YouTube part 4. Yo, it's Saturday that brought me here. Yeah, back in the iron chair. You call him a jiggable, so what? He had a couple of edibles free. At that time, you ate them and ran through. But this time, your pants, you had duty. Something different. The car was made of the color duty, all brown. Came from a town that looked like brown. It was the Ville. How he jumped in the coupe to Ville. Made one move, then he made 2 mil. This time, he ran off and gave a few guys a couple of deals. Get a grind or an E-pill. Guess he was running around doing this whole thing for real. But you know how that party go, get killed. Man, I slid it off. Meaning that I went there, made my boss, made my force, walked off and made my sauce. You know what time it was. Lost in the lost, I got lost. Why is that, Hamp? Do-rag hand, slid off. All you saw was the Check this out. I was moving around last night. Check this out. Me and my people found money in the couch. Who was sitting there? I don't know, but let's dig it out. Straight cheese. How about that for a taste of please? Me and my people stepped off with a few G's. By sage. All we got to do was turn the page. When I walked away, all they thought what they saw was the slide of gray. Nah, he did that. You already saw that. He got the face of a Kit Kat, mad balls. All you got to do is look at the stars. You'll see him stand up with ninja stars. Throw it at him. All they got to do is put cash on him. He'll keep the lights on with a great fashion. Thank you, guys. You see what happened to all the big surprise? Nippy stood right there and ate the pie. What kind? Dog food. You already know we sold dog food. Back in the days, you would have been fooled. Straight cheese. All I got to do is think about this and say please. Thank you for everything you did for me. Word. Thank you for everything you did for me. Saturday brought me here. I mind my business. I don't care who want to battle. I told them already. They don't want to battle me. I ain't getting on no virtual, none of that. You got a page, let's do it. I told niggas. They don't want no problem. That's why I stay silent. I mind my business. Because I pull bars from whoever. I don't care how you sound. I don't care. You sound like I don't even want to say it right now. You sound soft. Every time I turn on this damn station, I want to turn it off. Like, what is they doing out there? Thought you was helping me save hip-hop. Wasn't helping me save hip-hop. Said his face looked like a Kit Kat. Mad bars. You heard what he said. Hit the rewind button. Rewind fine is more to find, you heard? Said his face had a little shade of gray. Nah, it's brown today. Look like a Kit Kat. His face is made of bars, kid. What's wrong with you? You know what to do when you come in here, man. Put your do-rag on and hit the like button. You heard? That's our shit. That's ours. When you walk in here, get your do-rag and hit the like button. Haas wants you to take your shoes off. He want to see your feet and all that. We outside. There ain't no time for no taking no shoes off. You go home and do that. Over here, put your do-rag on. Hit the like button. We outside. You got the wave. You want the waves, you want the lay down, right? I got it. Feel me? This channel should have been up by 10,000. That's okay. It's gonna grow. The algorithm already know us. Man. You type up MF Doom, I fall right up in there. He said, we got them brown mesh silk do-rags. No doubt, God. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. I should have brought the other joint. Yeah, that's the new wave we got. You know what I'm saying? It's Do-Rag Doom. And your name is like Do-Rag X. His name is Do-Rag Making Money Doom. It's that's us. Free the gods, no doubt. This is hard work, man. I only ask for a few dollars from time to time. Other than that, I come straight to work. I really don't care about the money. I know that. I understand. But $ Ham Mafia or Super Chat Ham Doom now. But technically, I like coming to work, man. I like coming to say what's on my mind. What's on my mind, I really want to tell you, but that's too emotional. I learned to stay away from telling you about who you is because it gets too emotional. I feel like Nino Brown running down on you. You see what I'm saying, G Money? I feel like Nino Brown when I run down on you, son. Oh God, man, make your buddy Doom. I can't believe you, man. Hold on. I can't believe you, man. Wakanda. Told the Most High to bless you and your family and keep everything balanced on your other side. Ashe. I feel like Nino when I run down on you, son. I feel like Nino. I gotta close my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I gotta close my eyes and turn my head when I gotta put this pistol to you, man. Because you doing something different. Your comments is out there running around like slaves. We told you we been got our slave papers. We been ran off the slave plantation. We been ran off. You just got caught and was yelling, Massa, he's over there. I got away. I had my Frederick Douglass slave papers. What is you talking about? I wrote myself out of slavery. I wrote myself out of slavery, son. I wrote rhymes to get myself out of slavery. I couldn't deal with you. You wanted to stay the slave. Salute. You wanted to stay the slave. And then I don't see no merit coming out of the camp. Then you algorithm police. But I found out we in the algorithm. Why is that? Because they know Doom. You know, they say, "No, that's Doom. That's the beloved. He's out there." And we not looking to hurt nobody, y'all. We ain't dogs, cats, animals. Most thing we do is fly. They ain't even to get it. I catch them and throw them outside in the street. We be pro-life over here, man. We for the life over here, man. I don't get it. You work for those peoples that came outside and was like sentinels from War of the Worlds. And that thing was in there looking for people with your body heat. With your body heat. That's what you did. That's how you made it out there. You did that. You ran across those peoples and guys. But that's all right, though. I bring in low talent onto the show, upgrade talent. Everybody's a talent. But you told those peoples, I'm Kareem Akbar. That's what you told them. You said, that's Kareem. Look at him. That's Kareem Akbar. He's the head of the Doomsday operation. I looked at you. My lawyer said, don't worry about it. My lawyer said, let him talk. We're going to play Kareem Akbar. That's who he is. We Kareem Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Huh? Allahu Akbar. So we're doing shorts and lives. That's a new pattern. I picked it up from somebody else. They said do it like this. That's how he said it. Get money. I said, oh, that's how we could do it? Yeah, make anything a show. So what I did, I was riding New York City yesterday. Riding around the city of New York. Transportation. I said, oh, this bus got such and such on it. Let me rock out. Yeah. Got those peoples out there looking for the moment. They try to knock off Deion Sanders' son. You know what I'm saying? The Giants knew better. The Giants knew that they needed that black quarterback. See, I'm only going to continue to stay with New York because it's New York. But I understand the policies and the politics behind how they playing around with our black athletes. See, P. Diddy ain't get in trouble because he was getting ready to buy some team or buy NFL or connect all the billionaires. See, one thing about P. Diddy, free Diddy. Because one thing I know about Diddy, that I'm riding with Diddy. Because he's from the era of no snitching. You snitching on Diddy like you snitching on me. All you suckers is snitching on Diddy. Diddy ain't said one word. And if I'm lying, then you say I'm lying. Diddy ain't said nothing. Ever since he got locked up, he ain't tell on you. He ain't tell on your mama. He ain't tell on your daddy. Y'all told on Diddy. Now, here go the problem. I found out that if you don't say nothing, Diddy, everything could be yours, even if they get me, as long as you didn't say nothing. So his deal could be great. He could be denied bail so many times and still live like a kingpin. And guess what? He'd be forever resonated due to the fact that he ain't rap. You can't break him. He refused to be broken to say that person was down with me. And he didn't, they found the tape. He didn't tell him to go find the tapes. He didn't say the tapes was over. They found them. I hit him. That's all he could say. Look, I thought I buried them. Yeah, Tay-Rock versus E-Ness, man. That's heavy. That's close. I took a look at it. I got to take another look at it. But E-Ness been putting on for the culture. So I'm going to let that battle goes up in who has the most popularity. So Tay-Rock won that battle through popularity, but E-Ness beat him through bars. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's my analytical outlook on that battle for my first look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because E-Ness been putting on for the culture. He's from my era. I remember messing with him when they first came in the city. You know what I'm saying? I remember bumping into him and Chopper. Those boys ain't nothing to fuck with, man. I remember when the Bionic Idiots ran up against them dudes. I remember E-Ness. I remember. I just don't talk about it because I got stories too. I just don't talk about it because sometimes I forget. I'm like Muhammad Ali. I hear a beat, I start shaking. You know what I'm saying? Like I start shaking. I hear beats. I hear rhymes. I start getting excited. I start sweating in my sleep. Like you got to be real quiet. The alarm system. I wake up round. The beat from the alarm. Beep, beep. I be he, the GG, what's up? The Lee, give me a pair. I be trying, getting up. You know what I'm saying? That's our algorithm. All right, I got you. Need 3 good watches. No doubt. All right, I understand where you're coming from. Okay. All right. Yeah, type that up on the next one. So after I'm done, I do a 20. I do a 20 on this joint. Run and get some papers, come back. Feel me? And that'll be But you get what I'm coming from with that. Shit. Okay, he want me to do that. It's still fresh. Even if you hit me late and you up, I'm up, man. Anybody. You know what I'm saying? Keep going wild. You understand it now. I appreciate you understanding it. Thank you, man. It ain't nothing I could struggle. I got it. Got enough rhymes here. Yeah, we met up against Ness. Yeah, I got story. I told I think I be like, oh snap, I remember. Feel me? So yeah, them street perform days wasn't no joke, man. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn, New York. Underground. You heard? Taliban unit. That's where I'm from. Brooklyn, Taliban unit. You heard? That's where I'm from. Do-rag doom. You know what I mean? The sheen color. Feel me? Yeah, Brooklyn Biggie. Big Daddy Kane. You know what I mean? Sean Price. All the rest of them good folks. AIP to them. Yeah. Oh, from Poland. Poland Springs, what up? We got Poland beloveds out here. Put your do-rag on and hit that like button, Poland. Hit that like button. Let them know you down with the do-rag crew. You heard? You running. Greetings from Poland. What up? Okay. Nice, man. What's up? Yeah, hit that L button, Poland. You know what I'm saying? Cactus. We got Cactus in the building. Feel me? They shooting down the word play over here. What's up, yo? Where you from? What side of Poland? The Springs? We drink a lot of Poland Spring over here. What up? Salute. Glad you made it. You feel me? Glad you made it out here. Could have been anywhere in the world in your country, but you came to New York City to see. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You came all the way from Poland to give me a view and a thumbs up and a bro hug. I appreciate that. We were talking about Ness. Yeah. Ness, man. Ness, man, was I ran up against him. You know, it's Times Square, you know, it's large. You ever been to New York City? Times Square is large, man. The lights is bright. You know what I'm saying? Pizza shops is open at night. Everything is Timberlands and Nikes. You know what I'm saying? Doom bars. So I knew he was a problem, but see, we knew about that. It was like Jimmy Henchman didn't involve us with Puffy like that, dealing with stuff like that, like to be broadcast like that. We was just barely getting the album put together, but the talent was there. You feel me? So big up to Jimmy Henchman. Jimmy Henchman is the greatest, man. Man gave me $100,000, man. Never forget that, man. So what? All I know is that I synced it. I touched it. Shook his hand. Gave him a bro hug. And he ain't do no funny shit, too. He ain't play with your mind or nothing. It's just that dudes I was with playing loyal. And this is where I tell people, man, be careful with loyalty. That can be loyal to yourself, I think, man. Start that way. You know what I'm saying? Of all time, man, I like Big T when he beat down Sue Surf. I liked it Averb when he beat down Hitman Holla. I liked Grizz Rawstein when he knocked down Tay-Rock. That was a good one. I think because that's easy to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? That's easy to tell you that. Sue Surf and John John. I like that one. I like the Sue Surf and John John. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Sue Surf, man. Free the wave. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was excellent. You know what I'm saying? And Old Red. And I think Charlie Clips. And of course, Murder Mook and Loaded Lux. That's 10 for you, if not 10. And maybe one more I missed out, probably. Iron Solomon. But these are Smack DVDs, though. So, but Iron Solomon, big up to him. He's our Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Big up to him. Iron Solomon is heavy. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So that's me. And of course, everything else, all of them. And now, if I would have said that, that's not fair. But didn't I say all of them? But for right now, yeah, you just heard my. And I had to look at my cue card. But they, you know what I'm saying? So I had to think over there. But yeah, you found out. You know what I'm saying? Fancy Clown is good. Cookies. You know. The Governor. In all caps. And then I gotta say, every last one of Doom albums is beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? And food, he loved food and one beer. So I guess that was what it is right there, man. You know what I mean? So AIP the Doom, man. Feel me? I'm HAMP Doom, the proganic apprentice of MF Doom. You know what I'm saying? Favorite MC. I'm your favorite YouTuber. So I'm the super villain of YouTube. He the super villain of the rap world. Beautiful timing to be dooming, man. Beautiful timing. And I don't think no one could do it. If they are out there, I don't know why they haven't connect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all the plays. That was beautiful. Y'all gotta connect me with all my Doomites. Don't be my friend when the movie come out. And then you're gonna be like you was doing it. No, I got records that we was out here doing. You know what I'm saying? I think the only time you probably see him how he looked if he rolling with the Sage Brothers. Then again, they said bring it over there too, no more. If they got what they got, they got what they got. They know how you now they don't know no more. If you don't know if he can be this, that you just know he don't. HAMP Doom, the super villain of YouTube. And it felt good with a rollover. You know what I'm saying? It just felt good on how he made it up. And it just kept rolling off. So we did excellent. We played the game in the righteous way. Me and the fame, I'm pretty sure they would have told me that I'm impersonating something different, but no one said nothing, so we've doomed it. And we got confirmation to do it, so we selected. We got selected. I just want to say thank you to the higher doomers who was out there that selected me and said, let them go. And they like my rhymes. So I said, yo, you know what? I fit right in the category. Now, they might send some people to help me. I told them I would love to have the help. I told them that. They say he's not big-headed. He's not like that. Keep him alive. We got a lot of UK fans. They not here. I got to start probably tagging UK or something. but it's in the hashtag somewhere inside the bio. So we're gonna have to put a movie up, something alive for the peoples in the United Kingdom, but they all out there. I believe if I gravitate that way, we'll gravitate. We got a lot of United States fans out here. I'm surprised that they not really subscribed. They just looking. Then they got 33 point something percent. We got 33.5% people who stay and watch. Then we got 60 something percent, 68% people who swipe away. Well, we're gonna fix those ratios soon. We're gonna fix those numbers. You know what I'm saying? We 33% people stay. All right, they ain't bad. They ain't bad. They ain't bad. We should be reaching. Yeah, he a fool. Yeah, he's over. He's fool. It's, somebody's paying something. Somebody's doing something. So we gotta. Man said we gotta run this way. Yeah, they all plays. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna work them like that, man. Like we're gonna have to change the dynamics, the demographics of movement. You know what I'm saying? Wow, they muted the God. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, they muted me. They muted me. Something like that, man. Like, we're gonna have to change the dynamics. Oh Lord, they trying to get me. Let me check the value. Let me check the value. Oh, they try to get me. I ain't even saying nothing. It's almost over in 7, and I'm coming back. We're gonna discuss, like Man said, we gotta break the algorithm. Saturday brought me here. Something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they trying to work me. Trying to work me. What was I saying? Yeah. So, all right. We got the all right, we got the beats. All right, good. Word. So the people's over there, United Kingdom, they gotta be over here. So 33 point something percent stay, 68. That's a lot. 68%. That's a lot. That's a real good of a lot. That means they just hunting. So maybe some stay. So how do we rationalize that? Well, I got a plan for it. We said the shorts will take care of that. How about that? The YouTube shorts will take care of all that. See, we don't mind saying this is how it is. You got to get this money. So we'll say the YouTube shorts will gravitate the idea of coming to the show to upgrade the demographics of staying and moving. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to say about bars. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to say about bars except how much you love putting them down. You know, you got people that can run with entendres all day. You can get entendres sick. You got people who can take 10 bars, make you feel good. You got people, sorry about that, man. And it depending on the ciphers. If you with your boy, he can listen to 20 bars from you. But if you with somebody, it's like you don't want to overdrown. But if it's a show like we doing, then it's totally different. It's a bunch of bars. I will have maybe 10, and then I have 15 that I thought about before, after the 10 that wasn't put down. You know what I'm saying? And the way they taught me to write it was 3, but we found out it's more. But depending on production, you know. Yeah, I never paid that no mind conceited. Yeah, but that's good too. You know what I'm saying? So, answering your question about the bars, those are new generation bars. We came from, all right, put it this way. When Coogee Rap opened the door, you know what I'm saying? He opened the door to like more push for extra words. You know what I'm saying? What up, son Doom? Peace and love. You know what I'm saying? And of course, because of course KRS, but you have to think like you know. I'm trying to give you a standard on something that I think. All right, the best person I could probably say is he was the student of it. You know, Nas. You know what I'm saying? Nas did it. Nas did it and elaborated more. You feel me? He took everybody's style and made it more. You feel me? So it was like that's how we got a rhyme now. You know what I'm saying? When we found out when Nas came out, niggas were like, this is what we gotta do now. You know what I'm saying? We gotta rhyme like this. Not like how he is, but we gotta rhyme like that now. We gotta adventure. We gotta push the pen. So I remember my team doing it. And I remember trying my best to initiate that. Yeah, son Doom. You know what I'm saying, man? It was kind of like abstract, basically. Feel me? So I try to test it off in the ciphers. And people would think about where you're going with your rhymes, and they'd be like, wow, that shit sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course, Rakim. So in that form, but see, Rod did it heavy. You know what I'm saying? With the 5% slack terminology, came in with that, you know what I'm saying? So when Nas took it and made it something different. All right, send it to me. Yeah, send it to me, then I'll share it, Lord. Yeah, he said his Wi-Fi is breaking up. We're gonna have to hit it off. You might have to turn it off and come back. Yeah, you might have to hit the button and come back. Turn it off and tell them to turn it off and come back. It'll work like that. I'm starting to probably see a little lagging too. That's why we came to do a quick album. So all of them made moves. Yeah, you appreciate F Love, right? Yeah, because he's like you said, you know, different entity. Y'all know I'm stronger than him. You know I can, but I make him better. You know, I make the show better. Like, there you go. You know what I'm saying? But he, you know, it's a technique. I had a friend like that who had a style like that. And they have to I remember that they always wanted to go first. You know what I mean? And you know, you gotta have a story. You see how I do it. Y'all heard him. You heard what he said. And then I gotta find it. Like, oh snap, he put me in the pocket now. So I gotta dig deep. Plus I got the mask on. You know what I mean? So I gotta dig a little deep. So now I work. And then you'll see his expression. He had to be, but sometimes, you know, it is what it is, right? Man. I don't look at it as anything other than partner and rhyme. It's all good. That's like how I sat next to Wooly. I would probably be like how F Love is to me. Yeah, salute F Love. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably be like F Love to Wooly. And then Wooly will shoot out more work for me to say, okay, I know what to do. So it's a chain of command. Willie here, I'm right there. I got F Love for right now. I'm close to have some other peoples, but they scared. They keep worrying about Sage and all that. They got to work. You know, he went through the fire, so he understands it. He understands it now. But I had to put him through the fire. Like, yo, my man, this is a high risk, low reward type job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I said. You're gonna have to restart the job. So, in all aspects of him rhyming first, you know what I'm saying? It puts me in the pocket to say, man, I gotta step up. Cause I know. But it is what it is. I got the idea. He does too, to uplift the program of saving hip hop. So I'm down for whatever world he's in, but y'all probably don't get it. We don't write together. We is the spirit of the moment. We want to do a show. All right, come on, boom. So whatever he go through during the day, that's his lyrics. Y'all see me every day. We present every day. He don't get a chance to present himself every day. He comes when he have the time or when we have the time. You know what I'm saying? So when he come through, it sound the way it sound because that was his day or weeks. Like y'all saw him yesterday, y'all probably won't see him till next week. So until that time, whatever he had going on, that's him. Bringing it to the music side of things, of the Doom Show. So it makes me feel like, yo, I gotta initiate a different idea now because he just gave out an idea that people baffled a little bit. So let me upgrade the program. So it's work because, like I said, we only strong as our weakest link, and we tell them that. Me and Willie and you had the conversation behind StreamYard. Remember, man? He was behind StreamYard. Lockers, what up? Big up to Kanye West for making beautiful music in hip hop. And you know, Kissing Cousins, man, been around for many, many years. How many of you people have kissed your cousin? How many people have kissed their cousin? Kissing Cousins has been around for plenty of years. Black folks had that in their lifestyle of uncles, cousins, brothers, sisters, even local babysitters. It's like it should be fixed before grandmoms or the what's that word? The matriarch, yeah. He said, hey, yo, yeah, I'm reading. Since today is Saturday, let's play a dozen. Like, it sucks to be you like Kanye and his cousin. We see it, man. We know Lockish. I said, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just came in. Oh, man, they really here today. I think I made a slight mistake. I said, hey, yo, Sissy Dad Socks with the bumper clock. This is heavy out here when we playing with this money to get a knot. Don't play around and get your mind popped. You already know the story of the sheriff who got shot, but this here is a different pot, different smoke, different pot. You know when I play the song like Keep Your Head Up, I Mr. Pop, but we HAMP Pop, moving all over this place like you know like you gonna keep playing and get headlocked, throw down the manhole, HAMP Doom, yo. This will be a different automatic flow, automatic show. Yeah, the 9 signs of getting money. We know about it. It's all about sitting back, applying yourself to getting money. But this time he came with some different honey. Told you and your honey and your bunny. That ain't for you, but it's for your honey and your bunny. Move out the way, sonny. Yeah, this time he came through with a lot of where we at with it. It be a different ways to get it. I understand that you need to get there, you need a golden ticket. Willy Wonka must have missed it. I had the gold necklace before he even hit it. No doubt, he probably did it. He had the Oompa Loompas over there doing some shit, kid, but that's cool. My peoples came through with the Tims and got food. Like you a plate, him a plate, all you dudes. Straight up and down, it's like, who is you? Don't forget, I got a friend from Dhaka. His name is Pootie Poo. That's the other side. Try to get them on this side. They don't understand English too much, but they like the ride, you know. HAMP DOOM ride. Mm-hmm. You know what to do. Put a do-rag on and hit the like button. Yeah. Yeah, we coming back out with this one. I mean, I got to... Well, Navy SEAL. We gonna Navy SEAL this, man. Peace and love. We ain't even did it with the beat either, man. That's just acapella. Pick up the soapbox. I told you I don't write these rhymes, man. Soapbox be putting this together, man. Pick up the soapbox, Willie, man. Mm-hmm. Landed on this sick do-rag doom. Landed on this sick canvas. Now I roam this dead planet head bandage, preaching doom commandments. I brought the body of Hamlet, display it next to Pope Francis. Hmm? Hmm? Huh? Hmm? Huh? Do-rag doom. Landed on this sick canvas. Now I roam this dead planet head bandage, preaching doom commandments. I brought the body of Hamlet, displayed it next to Pope Francis. Huh? 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 Lockers? Like, you gotta, lockers, you know, be dangerous. Huh? Huh? Yeah, just, I might, if I put it on the beat, it might run, because that's what Willie left it, man. Willie left it there. Yeah, it ain't even finished. Willie said, hold it. Do-rag doom. Landed on this sick planet. Landed on this sick canvas. Now I roam this dead planet head bandage. Preaching doom commandments. I brought the body of Hamlet, displayed it next to Pope Francis. You think it's a game? Boy, don't play with me, man. Huh? 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 Yeah, it's all here. They can't steal it. Y'all here with me. Nobody can steal it. They could call me and ask how we did it. That's it. They can't steal it. They got to call me and ask me how we did it. I'm going to tell them we did it live. We always do everything live. We don't write rhymes, man. Willie write rhymes. I'm the godfather. I'm the voice box. I'm telling you, Soapbox Willie, he write rhymes. I don't write these. I just reiterate. Yeah, reiterate it. I just work it around. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even want to tell y'all that. Nah. The body next to Pope Francis, the eyelids, wild kids in the hallways, volleyballing your rips, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Hallways setting it all, volleyballing your ribs, man. He said, I'm from India. This type of music is called, well, that's cool. It's called money business. That's what it is. It's money business. We call your music screaming. We call your music screaming music. I don't understand none of that music, right? I appreciate it. Let me get mines out. Being that you said what your country said, this is what we say about the Indian music. Being that you said what you said, I changed it to money business. And then you said, this is fire, my man. Then I'm going to say, you're going to have to teach your peoples on what we say about your music. And this coming from Doom to you. Okay? When we hear your music, it's screaming, right? But we love it. I love Indian music. I love it. I be sitting there with my friends, drinking beers with them, and majority of them is Guyanese, so they play a lot of the music. And then I have my friend, he plays a lot of, he's from Dhaka. He plays a lot of, he said, I'm going to say HAMP DOOM is my favorite artist for me. I appreciate you, No One. No doubt, beloved. His name is No One Doom. I like that. So when we listen to the Indian music, first of all, you got to turn it down. It's loud. I told you they scream, they loud. But I love it because it's not disturbing. You know, it's always love in their music. I always notice, like, the person is looking for the loves. He messed up, want the love back. So it's always about love. And I think a lot of celebration. You know what I'm saying? He said, I just sent my, all right, God, no doubt. Now, send it to the YouTube, though. I'm more favorable here than over there. He said, I moved to America because India is dirty. I want to be more American. Well, India is not dirty. It's the government that made it dirty. But don't worry about it. Y'all can get it fixed. But I'm sorry that it's tough out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, we just want you, when you come here, you got some good Black Americans that love you. You know what I'm saying? So I love their music. You know, the food is perfect a little bit to me. You know, I got friends in Dhaka, India, and they tell me all the time that they love me because my friend Pootie Poo, he's from Dhaka, and all he do is speak Indian and talks, and I listen, you know, and yeah, that's better. And what I do, it's a special food I eat from them. Word, I like the potato round that they make, and it have no, it's triangle. Yeah, it's a triangle. He know what I'm talking about, and it got stuff inside of it. And the cheese one is kind of cool, and the other one is if him let me think. He said, if him bless you, drop your link in. It's okay. Drop your link in the chat, beloved. That's what the job is for. You rock with me. You working. You trying. I don't got no problem help, but that's what I'm here for. If I got 5,000 subscribers and you working, I could give you 1,000 subscribers. You can get 5,000 subscribers. We could be even. That's why we gonna win together. I'm not worrying about if you dropped it in the chat. I would love for you to get out there, son of Doom. Show the world that you got a person behind you letting it go. As I roll down the streets of Crenshaw, blasting West Coast music now. Well, play the funk kind of music. Stay in that ritual. Stay in that ritual. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You gotta get the timestamps on how we do it because we just having fun on YouTube. I'm just having fun on YouTube with these lyrics. You know, I write it for YouTube. I really don't want to do it like I was back in the days. I don't want no record deal. I'm looking for probably, but I think, I don't know, a nice urban soundtrack to a movie. You know, my friend said he got me to go through some voiceovers and stuff like that. I don't know, but I think I have fun talking to people like this. If you got something going on, I love to help you, and I don't mind because the lyrics that comes to me come from the lyric gods. I can't stop. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, those show him salute. He said he would blast Doom music and if you got the problem, I would go Doom Cuzzle. No doubt. Doom Cuzzle, that's his name. Doom Cuzzle. He said I put it underneath one of the most of your post YouTubes. You'll see the notification. Ain't no problem. Mm-hmm. Ain't no problem, my brother. All I'm gonna do is repost it and say what this is. You heard? The beloved. As I was saying, I was gonna do that anyway. Like we set ourselves after the page reach over 5,000 plus subscribers. We will come down and look for people. Salute him, Doom, and the Doom Rings be nine, and no doubt. We will come down to the peoples and search. They gotta look at it and see me in the chat. Cause I go to a lot of people Doom. I go to a lot of their channels. They have a lot of people there, but they don't have a lot of subscribers. But they have what they got. I look at it, I say, cool, no doubt. And I look at it. I go in there and I say, well, peace and love. Start out with that all the time. They may not see it at first. They might run around it. What set you rep, Doom? MF Doom and the Doomites. HAMP Doom and the Doomites. So they'll check the channel activity. And they'll say to themselves, oh, we got somebody that came down to see us from a high number. Wow, let's see what he's doing. I don't say nothing. I go back again and look at Dooming every day. And I look at their work again. Now, I hope for them to come here and say, yo, I saw you, what up? You was on my live. They really don't do that. I guess they arrogant. So that makes me feel like, you know what? Some people, let them go where they go. That's why I stopped chilling with certain people. So people act like they don't see the work we doing. They act like they bigger than us because they got 30, 40, whatever they got. And we got what we got. But our numbers is great. You know what I'm saying? He said, you from East Coast? I'm from Brooklyn, New York City. There's Doom all over the world. I'm from the mystic woods of Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, I love Ohio, man. I love Ohio, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no one. Shout out to my brother Ham Doom from New York. That's where I'm from, Brooklyn. Let me scream at you for a minute. Stand up, Brook. So now what I think, they want you to go over there and say something so they can try to get down and set their peoples up against us. I really don't got time for that. That's right, Doom Universe. And they'll be the ones that had a secret peoples drop a bug on us. So we gotta be careful, man. That's why I stayed away from a little bit Ron Savage camp, because he was getting too soft. He's winning now. He's getting his numbers. Look how long he got to do. He got to push 4, 2, 3 hours to do what? Talk about some girl, talk about some stupid stuff. We don't even want to go over there and mess around now. What son says? Something told me that you was online. I made sure to come in and you said, come and say it was good. Well, I've been said it. That's why I be talking about it. Now, don't bother me. See, when you give, it comes back, right? I believe that. I don't mind giving. It's up to you now. It's up to you to doom out. That's it. Tag us for the show, for what you're doing, getting live. You know what I'm saying? We don't mind helping you get monetized. That's what the job is, get money on YouTube. That's what the program is for, part 4. How to get money on YouTube. Man just showed us. Big up the man. Wakanda love. My DMV's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody got their own algorithm, but we thank Hassan Campbell. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and the battalion. Wow, that's heavy. I like that. That's strong. My metallic mask broke in the fight against the onslaught on the battlefield. That's heavy. Mine's got pierced. You know what I'm saying? a bunch of glass. You know what I'm saying? I ran across strange people, Dr. Strange people, and they threw glass magicianally, and it made me put my hands up like that. You know what I'm saying? For years, I followed my brother's books of ancient knowledge and performed small miracles in front of a crowd in the microphone. Well, you could be one of those ones. I'm going to take a good, strong listen. And I'm going to hope to find some work in there that'll give me some more work to keep doing this mission. I said, I'm going to go out there and take a look at your work, and I'm going to listen so I could keep coming outside and performing and doing this mission. I said, I'm going to go to your show, listen, come back outside, put this mission. And you already know. Yeah. Keep rolling. So we went down to people's shows. We give them help. It's up to you. It's up to you. You got to get your laptop, put it up, tag Doom. Doom will see who you is. If I be one of my peoples, you know I'm going to bless the show. I'm going to bring everything I need to bring. The soap powder, the liquid detergent, scouring pads. I'm bringing my own silverware, so you ain't got to worry about me. But I'm bringing, you already know, the condiments. I'm making sure we eat good. You know what I'm saying? I got my catering business. I know what I'm bringing. If you ain't got the slogan, I'm bringing the slogans. I already know how to do this thing. I've been doing this. My friend used to let me sit on the shot. He said, where he go at? He broke out. He said, when Doom goes vroom, everyone stares with confused because only Doom brightens up the boom. Or Doom brings the boom. I like that, no one. I like that. Son of Doom. I like that. When Doom gives vroom, everyone stares. With confused. Okay, I like that. I like that. That might have to be entwined into a lyric. I like that. Vroom. All right, we might have to voice characterize that. All right, I like that. So, all right. So yeah, that was the format to change it up. So I had to block it. You know what I'm saying? The glass pierced my mask, man. I said the glass pierced my mask. After I had to block it, it pierced my mask. So yours broke. Mine's got pierced. Feel me? I just had to run across it. You know what I'm saying? I had to dive in the water. You know, luckily I knew how to swim and resurface to where I needed to go.
Power off.
Feel me? Where I needed to go. And it was perfect. Made it to land safety after Wooly threw the buoy. Made it to land safety after Wooly threw the buoy. After a few sharks almost got me. You know, Lieutenant Leatherneck hit the deck. It was hauling me in. Then I had a few dolphins. Whoa, good sage. And after that, it was just automatic. Captain Seal underwater explosive hits, you know what I'm saying? So Captain Seal explosive hits, underwater explosive hits. We be underwater making explosiveness, man. You know what I'm saying? They showed you clouds of mushrooms, volcanoes. You ever see an ocean blow up, man? That's scary. All of them scary. But when the ocean blow up, that's crazy. You feel me? Huh? He said boom in the room. Bringing the doom. Bringing the doom. Sharp like goddamn monsoon. You know what I'm saying? Oceans. Damn. Ocean blows up, man. Okay, we're gonna give him $1.30. I'm gonna run to get some and come back. Y'all have your notifications on. I still feel doomed. I'm still feeling excited about it. I'm gonna, no, I don't even know, because it's running around. It's running around. Everybody is outside. This is amazing. This is amazing. I can't even shake the game. This the real game right here. They came through. Nip Doom. We started at okay, we'll hold it down like that. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Yeah, we could do it. Why not? Okay, I got it. Okay, they talking. Let's work them. Let's see what we got. Maybe Ron Savage. Maybe Ron Savage will come outside or something.
Bluetooth mode.
You heard? Maybe Ron Savage will come outside and make this happen. You feel me? He worrying about 090. And he worrying about those peoples that's inside that Zulu nation. And he's having fun with China Kim and them niggas. And playing psychology games over there with them. Feel me? But I ain't mad at him. He getting his numbers back. We always supported Ron Savage. We always wanted Ron Savage to win. Yeah, that's part of being for your brother. I do that. He got 40-some thousand subscribers over there. I don't know what he's doing. He's selling his work now. He's waking up. He's waking up. You know what I'm saying? Rolling through HAMP DOOM heavy with bass boom, shadows loom. We consume every room, set it on fire. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. We got him. See, man, everybody MCing. This is what it's all about. Saving hip hop. We saving hip hop one little bars at a time. Ron want to talk about that woman. Feel me? Let him talk that woman. I don't know. Sexy Rag. What's up? Okay, let me see if I can do. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna have to run and get us some Sage Blade. Yeah. I wish I could give y'all stories like that. It would be good to be a blogger like that. But that's just being in everybody's business and not your own. That's how I look at it. You ain't in your own business. You're worrying about the next man's business. But we here to get entertainment done. But if you stretching it too much, like you really want to, I don't mind you have a week worth of talk with the guy, leave him alone. Then you come back a week later, 2 weeks later, then you do it again. You bounce around, find some work. Nah, you stay with this guy until he decide to say, I ain't seen no work from them. I think they probably fell off the planet. I think we left them alone after they wanted to be their friend so bad, to get a talk to them so bad. Like, that made me feel like, what was the war all about? For you and him to be friends on the internet? Cool. But the way you had to do it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. Same goes for Lennon Honor. He gonna be so happy when Umar Johnson come to his show and dance off that Snow Bunny song. Yeah, after it reach 1 million. Yeah, reach 1 million, Umar come outside and dance with him. HAMP DOOM nights, cold fights, city lights, Mike and nights, raw heights, spinning real life track. No one is nice. That's my man, no one is nice. You hear him? Spin real life rights. No one is nice. You know what I'm saying? I can put that in there. No one is nice. You know what I'm saying? It's both ways. They not nice, but my man, no one is nice. You know what I'm saying? HAMP DOOM raise, tear the stage, break the cage. Ink blood on a page. You know what I'm saying? I see it in it. That's beautiful. Ink blood on the page. I do get a lot of ink blood on the page, man. It be smearing. Pen be hot. For writing so hard on the pen, on the page. They told me blind people could read my work. I write so hard, it's go right through the page. Like I'm writing on top. They turn it over. They be like, oh, this is. They could read it backwards, like that. Wow, that's amazing. You feel me? 1 hour and 31 minutes. We hustling. So you did all that work to be his friend. After all the sausage talk, after all the hate, after all the everything that y'all could possibly throw at each other, and to come to think about, all you want to do was do a show with him and have him like your video and have him comment. Now it's an operation. He got 13, 16, 20,000 subs. You under 4. Practically maybe in 4. I ain't checking a while. But I look and I listen. I said, look at this. This can't be happening. You know, this is a can't beat them, join them type of thing. You know what I'm saying? If I can't have you, you can't have me. You know what I'm saying? Lost in HAMP DOOM. Hearts consume, pain resumes. Chasing dreams through gloom. Scars bloom. Still fight, refuse to tune. No doubt, no one. Beloved, man, he's out here. Yeah, but you know, Willie looking, he looking. Willie understand what you're doing out there. And he might come out with what I said about the body of Hamlet and all that. You have to go over there to medieval times with you. You know what I'm saying? You have to do medieval times with you, you know what I mean? So we see that that's what this whole thing was. See, I ain't befriending nobody if we got extreme war the way y'all had it. I couldn't imagine that y'all was doing that like that. Just to have him as your best friend. Now you want him as your best man at your wedding. You crazy. I want him, he gotta come to my wedding. He gotta help me pick out the ring. I think you and him want a ring. I don't trust you. I ain't go over there yet. I ain't go to nobody. I said, look at that. I count almost 10 YouTube channels that did this job of going after the people that they were so madly in love with, only to turn around to get them to, you know what I'm saying, to be their friend now, so they can have a Glizzy's burgers and Glizzy's meetings, and it's amazing. Yeah, Willie the Bar Guy, don't wake him up, please. Please don't wake him. I'm trying to get through the show. Don't wake Willie up, man. Please don't bother Willie. I told you we ain't finished that bar I just said, so it's scary right now. Willie is scary. Don't bring him out. I just gave you a scary bar from Willie. I just gave it to you. Doom do rag. I walk around this sick canvas, head bandage, insane preaching Doom's commandment. I brought the body of Hamlet, displayed it next to the Pope Francis. Like, this is scary. That's scary. I don't want to even say it after no more. That's the last time I'm gonna say it to Willie finish it up. That take out all what no one said right there. That's whatever he said with Doom, we love it. Thank you. Doom consume. He brought a lot of entendres. Yeah, I love it. Doom fight with the right to the bite to the dikes. Yeah, I like that. But Doom do-rag. Landed on his sick canvas. Romer's dead planet head bandage. Insane preacher doom commandments. Brought body ham. Come on. I'm gonna rewrite it over. I'm gonna rewrite that over. Yeah. I'm gonna rewrite that over, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're gonna rewrite that over till Willie get back. He probably want to hear another few more entendres on top of that. Pause. You feel me? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do-rag doom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that multi GG channel is mine. Blunts 11212 channel is mine. You know what I'm saying? I lost all that work dealing with sissy dad socks, son. You know what I'm saying? You see, I was doing it back then, man. Multi GG 11. I just can't remember the password. Big Money Hamp is out there. Blunts 11212 is out there. You know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of channels, man. That got big numbers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of work. Mm-hmm. So that's why we here with this one, holding this one down, getting money. Thanks for finding me to all these years. It took all these years to find people like you. So, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, it's out there. Mm-hmm. Plus, I was at the stage of Hood Hamptons. You know what I'm saying? That was a lot of battles, man. That bum sissy dead. That's why I said stuff like that. That's forever, man. To one of my family members decide to really end this, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause they on their way. They not gonna let this run out, man. They about tired of this dude. So we said we gotta go to YouTube one beautiful time to tell them who I am. Mm-hmm. Well, you know, I tried, but it wasn't what we see today. So it just stuck until I get to somebody who knows how to relinquish situations like that. I can't find the phones. Yeah, some of that'll be copyrights. You know what I'm saying? That was before they knew about it. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you could have took an MC beat that had it and got busy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So you wouldn't get nothing from it. So, but the point is, the technique is still there. How about that? I left the technique there that I'm still performing to this day. It's like I ain't lose a beat. It just probably is what it is. I'm grateful, but at least we still now doing it. Back then we were just Hood Hamptons trying to represent until this came upon and made it all signified now because we was fighting. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you that dude, man, was what he was, man. Like he was now. He was And plus, he had the projects. And mind you, I left those projects. So if we was both in those projects, it probably would have been even. But I went to the Pink Houses, which is another big project, going up against this small project, which was my project. But I couldn't involve no one. So I had to fight that shit by myself, man. You know what I'm saying? And he was just lying. And that's why it's forever on. Like forever on. It never stop until, you know what I'm saying? For real. Because people was true friends. They sit at your table and listen to your ideas to get rich, and then they run off and try to steal it, and still nothing never happened. You would think he would start a page and do more work, but he got the page, but he don't want to because he got no looks. He's one of them niggas behind the scene cameras and do tricks and stupid. It won't win like that. He'll get a few people looking and laughing, but he won't win. And then he'll show himself jumping around, flashing his face around something, so you can't really get a good look at him. You know what I'm saying? And when he do show himself, he's shameful of himself. So he gotta take 5 selfies. Some people take 2 selfies. Let me see how now read it. They got blurry. Oh, that's good. Him, he gotta take about 7 of them, 20 of them to say I don't like. So it's crazy. We're gonna film when it's time to get them. So all those pages is mine. I lost big numbers thanks to my kid mother who was initiating herself into another relationship with a bird ass nigga who was like looking at the projects I was doing the work with, and he was excited that he wanted to get involved, made her do the work. You know what I'm saying? Erased my work. And when I went back to try to remember my work, it was like too late. So like, fuck you too. You know what I'm saying? After this month come up next month, don't ask for nothing. Don't look for nothing. Do what you got to do because you knew what you did. You know what I'm saying, ho? That's why I stay stunting on them niggas every day. I still look after the sibs. I still look after the peoples that I got to do, but that's about to be a wrap because sometimes you don't want to think about it because it does this. When you have to go back in time and say, yo, you know what, they did all this shit to me, and I really had to fight to get where I'm at today. You think I really want to discuss life with you? I don't think so. You think I really want to have you in my conversation? I don't think so. They're going to Ron B. Sting Savage. What's up, son? He made it to the chat. We talking about how people get over, Ron, you know what I'm saying? And want to be back in your life after you make it. That's what I was discussing. About how my peoples ran down on me and took all my accolades and made it all discombobulated. We got Ron Savage in the building. You know what I'm saying? Big up the B Stinger. Y'all already know, man. Subscribe, like, comment, and share over there. Let's get them back. We got Ron Savage in the air, man. What up, Savage?
Power on.
Gotta drop it over here, as Ron Savage. Just because you're here, I told you. We dooming over here, man. We got B Stinger in the building. Feel me? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Ron Savage for coming through, bigging up the average. You feel me? What up, Ron? Yeah, share my live like I do yours, man. Let me get out there, man. Let me get about 100,000 or something, man. Let me get about 600 subscribers or something. I'm grateful, man. Let me get 6,000 subscribers. You know me, man. I'm grateful. You know, Ron said he want to get. I asked Ron who messing with him. I told him his big brother outside. I said, yo, who bothering you, Ron? We be outside, man. You feel me? Be outside with Ron Savage now. First generation of hip hop. You feel me? I'm the 5th generation. He the 1st generation. You know what I'm saying? He the 1st generation. We still gonna work him though. I told you that's my boy, man. That's my man. That's from DMV right there, man. He's a solid dude. You heard? He's a solid dude. He been with me for about 2-3 years hanging out. He got his own station out there working. He hustling. You know, he don't bother no. He smoke his sage, take care of his loved ones, and he be outside laughing and giggling with everybody out here. You know what I'm saying? So you coming through just help the algorithm. Ron Savage, we need that. You know what I'm saying? You need that, Ron Savage. We need that. You need that, beloved. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we over here working. Mm-hmm. Hold on. What's going on over there? All right. You got to get it connected.
FM mode. Power off.
Yeah, man. You already know.
Power on.
Oh, Ron. I'm trying to learn how to put my market on
Bluetooth mode.
I heard you got it. How do I do it, Ron Savage? How do I put my stuff on my YouTube shopping list, man? How do I get started with that? Send me the link to that, Uncle Ron. You heard? I appreciate that, brother. Wow. I need to know that, man, because I heard you talked about it. You got your product going. You're doing real good for yourself. I'm happy for you. Where's the do we got it going? Yeah, Uncle Ron. We was talking about the shoes last night that you got, the hip hop movement. Pretty cool. Y'all support Ron Savage hip hop movement. Get you some slides, some merchandise, and y'all definitely have fun. You know what I'm saying? My team will put something together soon. We'll show Ron that we on television wearing the hip hop movement. I think our speakers is okay. Let me turn it back on.
Power on.
Good save.
Bluetooth mode.
Yeah, because Ron Savage loved 090. And 090 loved Ron Savage. And over here on Doom TV, we love Ron Savage. And Ron Savage loved Doom TV. So we out here. You know what I'm saying? I know if he need my help, be a supervillain, he know that. He know that. He know we'll go.
Bluetooth connected.
Oh, it's connected. He know we'll go over there and supervillain. Word up, he know that. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2. It's Ron B. Stinger and HAMP DOOM. Breaking you down one quick lesson. Tie you up and get the money fast, ho. How they want it, we don't know. What we gotta do is get the beef. What's his name, yo? Right? Cool. Throw a few hot dogs at that nigga hot. Playing the game with all the lies. Yeah. Know that he rockin' the rock. This time I came through one line. Give it up. HAMP DOOM, live in the space room. Came through, beach thing, live in the fruit. Apple juice. No doubt, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we know what you mean. We know what you're saying. This time I came out not playing. When we do our thing, it'll be a lot of dragon slaying. Word, they got you lame. Word, that's something different in the nighttime. We came, no doubt, how to put a do-rag on. Ask HAMP DOOM. This time it came through. You already know. Do-rag do. Landed on the sick canvas. Now I roam this dead planet, head bandaged, insane creature, doom commandments. You already know, brought the body to Hamlet, displayed it next to the body of Pope Francis. We playing, we getting money out here, check the glances. I can wear the watch if I need to. I can tell time by the eye of the needle. I can wear a watch if I need to. I can tell the time by the eye of the needle. Right. I can wear a watch if I need to. And I can tell the time by the eye of the needle. And I will put something through you. Like Julius Caesar had something go through him. You want to play with us, kid? Nah, first generation, 5th kid. That's the 5th floor, walk upstairs. Me the just right there. Word. This dude right here. Word. This dude right here. You know what I'm saying? It's me, man. Live in the place to be. Word up. This work came from out the back box. All I got to do is play Xbox. I will X your girl box. Put it on slide a different word. Live in this. Wild on this. Word up. Wild like this. Flip that. Gold chains back. Do rag black. Word up. Just minding my business. Yeah, do right, Hamp. We did it, baby. That was an excellent run with 8 more minutes. You be outside when we come back to display more business. Big up to Ron Savage for coming through, hanging out, fishing. You heard? Came out hanging out, fishing. You know, we did a little fishing trip. We called Ron Savage outside. That's beautiful, beautiful. Big up to Professor Khalil Amani. You know what I'm saying? Other people can't call people, but see, we can call them and get them outside because they be family. Even though we be warm. But that was for you, Ron Savage. Yeah.
Power on.
That was the first generation meeting the 5th generation on the 5th floor. You had to climb the stairs, you heard? You meet us there. You heard, Ron Savage? So, in conclusion to everything, we thank everybody for coming into attendance. We thank Man Making Money Doom, who about to blow up soon. Ron Savage said they want him over there now. Congratulations, brother. See, when you deal with HAMP Doom, you just not be Doom, mate. You rolling now. Other people need your help. You know, that's what the job was all about. You know what I'm saying? You made your bones here. You did your due diligence here. No hating. That's why we winning. We never hate, man. So Man make his videos. He'll be up. He'll be next to the kings like us and Savage. Gonna talk to Sexy Red. You know she control the situation. Now they about to help me with my store. Look at that. We all connected. I was just talking to Man about that the other day. Like, man, I need to know how to do my YouTube store so I can put some merchandise up there. Get this Hood Hamptons thing rolling. He was like, I got you, Hamp. Then Ron Savage said he gonna take care of it. Look at that. We thank you, man. We thank you. Anybody else wouldn't want to tell you, they don't want you to get money, but you see how we do? We didn't say I want to be like you, Ron. We told him his brand and what it is. You see what he said? Thank you. Being nice can go a long way, man. It don't hurt to be nice, man. You just got to be nice, man. You'll get that Andrew Jacksons and all the rest of those dudes. You know what I'm saying? The dollar value is still high over here in New York City. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with the dollar value in New York. Just know that if you're from Antigua or wherever you're from, you want to buy something from over there using this dollar, I bet you it'll look good for you. Right or wrong. Go to a Dominican nightclub with this dollar. It'll look good. We do them every day. Yeah, all that's going to be on a program once I get that store together. You know what I'm saying? I got my team on deck. You know what I'm saying? There's only 1,000, almost 1,800 videos. We'll go through every last one. Because everything been said, written, and it'll be displayed on some merch. You know, but we're going to start out what we've always wanted to start out with. That always was a problem in the universe. Going hood Hamptons. Yeah, president operation. It's in my body. So as I go back and come back, you guys be safe, man. I'll see you out there in the universe. You know what you do when you come see me, man. Put your do-rag on and hit the like button. Word up. It's HAMP DOOM behind the scenes. 4 minutes to go. It was beautiful. Salute to everyone that came in beautiful attendance. I ain't gonna forget this. It's marketing. Yes, we out here. 4 minutes left. That was good. We gave some bars. We talked a little bit. Gave you my opinion on pertaining to people doing what they doing to people. And they ain't doing nothing back to them. Free Diddy. Free Diddy. That's right. I said it. Free him. He ain't snitched on nobody. You snitching on him. That's deep. When I told my command center that shit, they was like, you kind of right. He hasn't said one word about nothing. He just, everybody talking about him. They just bringing allegations. But Diddy ain't said nothing. The lawyers been talking. He could be talking to his lawyers. That don't mean nothing. You gotta talk to your lawyers. He ain't say, the lawyer ain't say my client's ready to make a statement. If he ain't say that, then he ain't said nothing to his lawyers because that's confidential. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they trying to say, man. That's deep. That is deep. He's sitting in that prison cell. And then when they come to find he ain't do nothing to the people that said he did it, it might be a maze to you. Then why did they lock him up? And he, you know, it might be the biggest something in history, man. Bigger than the OJ. Diddy's situation gonna be big as OJ. Watch. He ain't said not one word about nothing to nobody. Everybody's sending all people to rat him out so he don't tell. But he ain't saying nothing. Even if he do get the time, he ain't saying nothing. He just sitting there. Wow. Free Diddy, man. Word up. I'm down with that. Nigga ain't ratting. He just sitting there like, y'all niggas gonna do that to me? Word? All right, cool. Fuck it. It is what it is, right? That's what you probably yelling out behind the bars, man. Word. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Free that man till it's backwards, you know? That's what it is, man. Yo, it's Doom TV behind the scenes of a few of these 20s. Feel me? 2 hours worth of work. Thank you, man. And we're gonna go prepare another plan for a show. Sunday show might be ready tonight or tomorrow. That's our best conversation. Love Sundays, boy. Love it. Now that I found out we got something going on. And the YouTube Shorts, big up to them, man. Getting that YouTube Shorts money, right? Right. All right. We out of this. Wow. Salute to all those that came outside. Give it a few seconds and we going outside. Super glue fact. Left fat 15.